Hello everyone! Installing a hitch on your Subaru Outback Wilderness can lead to some amazing adventures, such as biking, camping, or road trips to your favorite destination. You can even tow a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Now let's take a look at how I completed this U-Haul exclusive Adventure Series hitch installation. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. Begin by removing 7 underbody fasteners, 3 at the rear of the vehicle, and 2 on each side behind the rear tires. Use a flathead screwdriver or trim panel tool to remove them. Next, remove 3 trim fasteners from inside the wheel well. And repeat for the other side. The fascia can now be removed. I would recommend using masking tape to protect all the body lines before doing so. This helps prevent against scratches when we return the fascia later on as well. You can now begin peeling the bumper fascia, starting at the wheel wells, working your way to the center. Repeat this for the other side from the wheel well to the center. This may be a good time to get a second set of hands. Use a trim panel tool to pop this sensor free from the bumper beam. Set it aside for reinstallation later. Now you can remove the vehicle's bumper beam using a 14mm socket and an extension. There are 3 bolts on each side. You can return this hardware to the vehicle owner. It will not be reinstalled. While removing the final fastener, be sure to support the bumper beam so that it does not fall on you. I used my offhand shoulder. Now remove the beam and return to the owner. It will not be reinstalled. The hitch will take its place. We will also lower the exhaust for this installation. First, let's support it with a strap. Now use exhaust hanger pliers or a long flathead screwdriver to remove 5 rubber isolators. There are 2 on each muffler and 1 forward of the rear wheel drive components. You can use soapy water to help aid the removal. Now repeat for the other side. Now lower your exhaust. Now lower the heat shields on each side using a 10mm socket. There are 4 fasteners on each side. Now repeat on the opposite side. You can now remove 4 plugs from the frame rail. 2 at the bottom, here and here, and 2 off to the side, here and here. Now repeat on the opposite side. You can now install the frame stays for the hitch. Use 3 M12 bolts and 3 flat washers per frame stay. Leave loose until all hardware is in position. You're now ready to raise the hitch cross tube into position and insert all the cancellation hardware. I'm going to use the U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you do not have one, I would recommend getting a second set of hands. We can now install 4 sets of our M12 hardware. This time there's 2 washers and a hex nut, a washer for each side. We can now install the side cancellation brackets and the remaining hardware. Now repeat on the other side. You can now tighten and torque the hardware to the manufacturer's specifications, which I will link in the description below. Begin with the frame stay to frame bolts. A short extension will assist with the vertical bolt. Now with the addition of an 18mm wrench, you can torque the cancellation hardware. We are going to use an 18mm socket. Now mount the previously removed sensor into this existing opening. This existing point in the trim, we're going to measure 3.5 inches wide. Now measure 5 1/4 inches deep into the fascia. Use tape to help you create straight lines for cutting. You can verify your tape is parallel all the way up by verifying it is 3.5 inches wide all the way to the top, and making sure each corner sits at 5 1/4 inches. Use your cutting tool of choice to cut out the prescribed area. I prefer an air saw. Use a metal file to straighten up your cuts and clean up the frayed plastic. Edge trim, if you have it, can be applied to the cut area to clean up the look. Use linesman's pliers to help squeeze the internal metal clamps. And trim off any excess. You want to remove that little rib section to remove the sharp edges. The fascia is now ready to be returned to the vehicle. Check that your receiver cutout is sufficient. Align the tailgate stops into the fascia first and begin pressing the clips in from the center, working outward. Typically, with your last side, you're going to have to pull it into position. We're now ready to return all the fascia fasteners, return the heat shields, and return the exhaust. Don't forget to remove your exhaust strap. Finally, install your hitch hush. Our hitch hush is a receiver tube cover and a silencer in one. Install using the provided hardware and a number 5 Allen bit. The rounded conical tooth washers will want to have their edges opposing each other to create a spinning surface. We do not want them stacked together. The hardware bag will include 9 rubber spacers for the hitch hush. They are varied heights for the varied accessories you may need. Each silencer bar is labeled with its size, starting with 0 all the way up to +4 and all the way down to -4. Let's begin with the 0 and I'll show you how to insert one. Place the silencer bar into position and we're going to use the leverage of the hitch hush to place it. Make sure your fingers are clear. Now the bar is placed. It can be pried out of position with a flathead screwdriver for future changes. Now let's take a look at how the hitch hush works. Open the cam lever and open the cover. Insert your accessory, your pin. Now note the typical noisy towing experience. Depress the cam lever to silence your accessories. Remember, we have 9 different sizes, so the slightest amount of movement can be removed with another hitch bar. Now that our hitch is installed, we pulled the vehicle onto level ground to show you some important measurements. This is a 2-inch hitch receiver. From the pinhole to the end of the hitch hush is 3.5 inches. From the ground to the top of the inside of the receiver is 18 inches. These measurements will help you determine the necessary length, rise, or drop of your hitch accessories, like a ball mount, bike rack, or cargo carrier. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul Hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can even download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.